He's the face.
Peace, good people. Come on in. Come on into the virtual spaces. Welcome to the Harambee Virtual Poetry Slam, sponsored by the Retreat MKE.
The day comes, see God face, turn around and run. God sees the face of a man shaking his head, say he never understand. People ask me God till the day comes, see God face, turn around and run. God sees the face of a man shakes his head, then says, man, I'll never understand.
Let's bring you in here. Word.
Never understand, never understand.
Come on in, make yourselves at home. Grab a seat.
Grave digger, dig a hole that fit a black nigga. My body stiff as a Madame Tussauds wax figure. My transformation, a caterpillar from crack dealer and backpeller was no less.
In honor of Black History Month, I just wanted to start off with some Black Thought. The greatest MC on the planet.
In a box like Dracula.
Black history, you know what I mean, in the flesh.
Electric slide across the line, I drew up in the sand. Dead ended, loveless like a Harlequin's romance.
How you doing, Miss Unique?
I'm good. How are you?
I am lovely and loving it, man. Celebrating my melanin right now. Just celebrating my melanin.
It's fine.
God sees the face.
Oh, Black Thought.
That's right, guys. Come on in. Welcome to the Harambee Virtual Poetry Slam judges. We got some dope judges today too. Like Sis is already here. Shouts out. We got Angela in the virtual building checking in from the Peach State. Angela, we got a Peach State poet in the building this evening as well.
Who only true religion look better than Levi's. Who baptized blocks with beers and bloodstains. You preach into the choir that prays the drug game. Hallelujah. Till the cops cut me in the back of a cruiser. Or the fire truck wash my soul down the sewer. I count my blessings and blow it on another, resurrect my erection. I pray all doors go to heaven or to a new hell with a Wi-Fi connection, so I can pay for my sins on PayPal or on a Holy Ghost or Greyhound.
People ask for God till the day comes, see God face, turn around and run. God sees the face of a man shaking his head, say he never understand. People ask for God till the day comes, see God face, turn around and run. God sees the face of a man, shakes his head, then says, man, I'll never understand.
Pay for my things on PayPal.
Check. Word. Let's see here. We got Shannon is here, checking in, checking out. We got Dante in the building. All three judges are in the virtual spaces.
Hello.
All three judges in the virtual spaces. Word.
Hello, Angela.
Yeah. So the way this works, if this is your first poetry slam, what's going to happen is we're going to have some poets come to the virtual stage. They will pour their hearts out, right? They will share with whatever's in their spirit with all of us. There'll be three humans who have bravely taken on the role of judging their words. So at the end of the at the end of the poem, there will be some scores. We'll add the scores, and then at the end of the experience, there will be a person who ends up with the highest score. You know, I'll sidestep that winner and loser language because I feel like anyone that has the courage to share their thoughts publicly is already a winner. As corny as that feels, that's just how I feel about it. So I had a sacrificial poet video lined up, and it's looking like I'm having some issues pulling that up. So I will be the sacrificial poet is how I will figure this out. Yeah.
Want me to give you an introduction? I can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall back.
Oh, okay. So coming to the mic as our sacrificial poet is Mr. Kima Hamilton. Give it up for him. Everybody give him a virtual round of applause.
In the spirit of Black History Month, and I hate this is a part of our Black history, but it is, and I think to confront it, we'll have the ability to address it. This poem was written, 10 years ago, easy 10 years ago. I won't even list the human that it was written for. because at this point, without saying the name, freeze! Though I am frozen, he has still chosen death for my life. How could I have known that I would blow my last breath on this night, here in the presence of Christ, Allah, Buddha, and Jah? I will be killed, and it may not be enough that they saw. Nightsticks around my neck, steel toes on my jaw. Another bound hand, brown man, victim of law. But who cares? You probably figure I deserved it. Shit, I got a few priors, so that makes me worthless. I descend from an ape, so I carry curses, and he will shoot me like the beast he perceives. Ain't no use in no pleas. This is perilous. I can hear it in his voice. He's no longer at the crossroad. He's already made the choice, and that's to shoot, cuz. Shoot, cuz. All you got to say is you put that bullet in him because he reached for his waist. Reached for his waist? Yes, he reached for his waist. Go tell the jury that. You've got a much better case. Don't worry about him. He's in a much better place. And we're the only eyewitness, so there won't be a trace. Now run along to your kids. Kiss your wife in the face. And thank all your lucky stars that we live in such a place. Not so fast, said the iPhone cam. Human eyes can't do what this iPhone can. I got the whole thing on the widescreen pan. You don't have to look close. Right there are his hands. Turn up the volume, you'll hear the screaming man. Stop, no, wait, please. The 4 words that he'd repeat while kneeling in feces and pee. Or those with souls can clearly see that he'd relinquished to police his manhood, his dignity, and his pride just moments before he died. His mom, she bitched, she moaned, she cried, to no avail because Holmes had lied. See, the police report the jury read said, bullshit. With no weapon, how could he have pulled it? Very simple arithmetic to explain the sick inside my pit I get each time that I see lights on dim lit streets real late at night. Oh, sure, you empathize my plight. I hear you speak of equal rights, but will you have to tell your kids some justice just is? Now, bound hand, brown man, thank you for listening.
No more solo, that no more how it's so hard to wear polo. When I do, I cut the body off. Now there's a hole that once was a logo. How fitting, solo that I can give a fuck about what is trending. Trying to cut down on my spending, regardless of winning, instead of pretending and bending over backwards. Over half of the whole had work done. Saying they want something real from a man, just saying that we being real persons. I hate that it's like this. I feel for you, and I don't know what it's like with a skirt on.
Again, shouts out to Black History, man. This is Andre 3000 doing his thing. Shouts out to Black Excellence.
Hey.
I am no rookie, but feel like a kid. Looking at the other kids with astonishment while I'm on punishment, watching the summer come close to an end. After 20 years.
So, judges, this is the point where you put your scores in the chat section, judges. And judges, I am staring at you in the face. That's what makes this whole conversation hard. I'm gonna stare you right in the face when you score all of my words. I'm gonna stare you right in the face.
No pressure, no pressure.
No pressure whatsoever. Shouts out again to the judges, man. We got my man Dante checking in from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We got Shannon checking in from Anchorage, Alaska. We got Angela checking in from Americus, Georgia. Right here at the Harambee Virtual Poetry Slam. We're just covering all the regions, all the time. We're in 3 different time zones right now. Shouts out to Black Excellence.
When 16 ain't enough, but I only get 16, that's like a cage, you know. 16 ain't enough. I really
Those scores in the chat section.
one little single glimpse. Just a page. But I guess I'm defeating the purpose of doing all this talking. Right. Summer 88, I was 89, I was in wintertime. Oh, never mind.
Shouts out, speaking of Black Excellence, shouts out to Bobby Drake. I see you, Papa Bear.
On construction paper. I'm trying to fuck my neighbor.
Yeah,
I'm
Drake out here.
I'm trying to
You got Drake out here.
get them saddle lace-ups. Before Lamar was Jacob. Before them girls wore makeup. Before my voice would break up. Before we toured them shake clubs. Before my mama wake up. Before my crumbs would cake up. Before they tell me they love me and will never break up. Before the time she makes love to someone that I thought was my homeboy, but boy was I wrong now. I don't but much, don't want
I
much,
think
just
we
a roof
waiting on
and a
Dante.
porch.
Let's see. I see one score. I see two scores. Waiting on that third score.
Just that score, just the skin when they enter intruders who's two-thirds did a lousy job. How's he God if he lets Lucifer let loose on us? That noose on us won't loosen up, but loose enough to juice us up. Make us think we do so much and do it big, like they don't let us win. I can't pretend.
Man, I'm excited about this slam this evening, man. We got we have three incredible humans backstage waiting to give it to you live.
Wine and drink it like we know which grape and which region it came from. As if we can name them. Hint, hint, it ain't well, just hell just fell.
Mr. Dante, we waiting on. There it is. There it is.
But when you try, you'll need a ruler made by all the Greek gods.
We got some generous judges this evening.
I feel right at home, y'all. Sitting right at home.
Yeah, we got some generous judges this evening. We're looking at a 10.0, a 9.6, and a 10.0. Those are the scores. We applaud the poet. We applaud the poet. Say that out there.
A dolphin gon' shake his fin, regardless if he gets in or out of water. Most important thing for him is to swim. And Flipper didn't hold his nose, so why shall I hold my tongue? I miss the days of old when one.
So Kima,
Word.
what's your plans for like?
So that's how it's gonna work, man. I'm really, yes, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's a delay. I was like, whoa.
Man, just really celebrate. You know, it's gonna feel selfish. You know, it's gonna feel selfish, but you know, I really am locking in on just giving myself permission to celebrate myself this month, right? And then let everybody benefit from the overflow of that particular conversation, man. I just feel like that's the space that I'm in. I'm just gonna be unapologetically black, unapologetically on purpose, and then do that in the name of Black History Month.
Period. I love it. That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you have coming up on your horizon?
I don't really have nothing. Honestly, I am very much so like creating curriculum for my kids, and I think that's so cool because there's so much stuff I don't know. And then there's stuff I'm learning, and they're learning. We watching videos, we reading books, and then we get to write about it. Like that's so cool. So I like that. You know, definitely. Hey.
I'll say. And I'm gonna say this, man. I got an email from one of my kids' teachers who, you know, with everything going on, man, and I had to honor this much, man. She got a lot going on, and so the email was just saying like, "Hey, here's some resources. You know, do that Black History thing with your kids at home." So, which didn't sit okay with me, right? But like to know that there are teachers putting that intention into the curriculum warms my spirit.
Very much so. We're gonna celebrate.
Yeah, warms my spirit. You ready to get this poetry slam underway?
I am.
Who do we have coming up?
First up to the microphone, we have Miss Deolinda Abstract. Let's give her a virtual round of applause, everybody. Woo!
Hey.
Hey, beauty. We're gonna pass
Hey,
it
how
on
are
to
you?
You've got to do the hammering.
Okay. All right. Flesh and bone and blood seeping into this soil for the greater good, Black body be a commodity. A contraband on missing t-shirts, a test tube for the big bucks, such savage, such display of pain, gravel, raw, needs to be contained, told my ancestors be a contribution to this land, some freedom, a sacrifice of man, a warpath among brothers, a different kind of dozen, Black body. You be a roaming cattle for slaughter, a trauma care form in the heat of politicians, the algorithm of oppression, the eerie haunting in society's ambition, Black body. Do you mend and bend and contort until your cries become unhinged? When did you get so strong? When your womb had birthed nations such sick, such numb? Tell me, haven't you had enough of being too American? that your wounds cause internet sensations and blackface trends, black body. When they ask you if you are America's favorite commodity, tell them that you are not forgotten, not punctured for complications and despair, that your soul remains holy where God put you there. Such amulet, such care. Black body, be a demand in gold, a celebration of its own. How do you live if this is all you've known? A song so deep it creates a dynamic feat. Does this liberation come too close to home? Black body, you are grandmother's cooking. The drawn yellow sun in the corner of baby girl's picture, the tangerine in mama's kitchen, the settled vinyl blues playing when he came in for good. Black body, when America stops asking you to be its favorite commodity, finally, listen. Thank you.
Whew. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Linda Abstract. Checking in from the 414.
414, you know it.
Period. So how are you celebrating Black History Month?
Being black as hell.
Period, sis.
Period.
I love it. That's on everything.
Yes.
I love that. That's a wonderful answer. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's love. I do want to say this. This Black History Month feels a little different. I don't know if it's just me. I don't think it's just me. Like, it just feels like another type of power up. Like I love my blackness. And for me, growing up, I didn't know what my blackness was, like, to an extent. I knew I was black. I knew I was powerful. I just didn't know what that power meant, what that power looked like, where it came from. And, like, now I feel like I can actually stand in my blackness. I can stand in me and be powerful. Like, I literally, I don't know, maybe it might be the vice president. I don't know, but we quite lit up here. I'm very excited. Or it just could be the transition of power in that. I don't know, but it makes me feel like it's different. It just feels empowering this time. So I love it. Hey,
She said it might have something to do with the vice president.
president, you know, I
A
might
little
see my
something. Might
reflection.
have a little something to do with that. Being able to see someone that high up look like yourself.
Yes. So judges,
Sure,
can we get the scores for that last poet in the chat?
Black body, you be the algorithm for oppression. Yikes. 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 Shouts out Linda Abstract.
Okay. With the hot fire. That's how you start a slam, okay?
Linda says she's gonna be black as hell. That's how she's gonna do it. I'm gonna just be black as hell. I'm gonna just walk around all month being black as hell.
That's
so we got one score.
Days though.
Say it one more time.
I said that's 365 days though.
That's what I was just about to say, man. I'm feeling like this energy of Black History Month for 2021, rebounding off of what we dealt with in 2020, is going to have people vibrating high all year. Really, like, I don't know if you could turn this down.
You ain't gonna turn all year. Are we up from here? You up there and stuck there? Do you hear me? What?
Or they say in those contracts, in perpetuity.
So elegantly. Oh, nice.
Let's say we got 1 score, 2 scores. Shouts out Jay Bridges. We see you. We're looking at a 9.3, a 9.4, and a 9.4. We applaud the poets. We applaud the poets. We applaud the poets.
Yes,
Thank you, Linda Abstract.
Next up to the microphone, we're going to have Taylor checking in from Atlanta, Georgia. Let's give her a round of applause. Whoop, whoop. Welcome, family.
Hello, everyone.
We're going to hand it over to you.
call us home of the brave, we're home of the enslaved. White man fuzz ahead with lies and alibis to get away with the psychological locks, baptized in eternal deceit. Trapped in this prison of seclusion with an illusion that I'm born into a dying breed, not knowing that I am the dominant gene. They lock my brothers up in chains and blind them with subliminal deceptions that prison will forever be their house of residence. They teach my sisters that they should be ashamed of their curls, coils, and kinks and should value minks because it's all a part of the American dream. With the spirit of the Most High moving the minds of the youth towards the truth, to take back what's ours. My mama says, the truth shall set you free from the depth of loneliness. I'm like Pac with this flow. The spirit of a thug getting on this thing they keep calling a drug. Let me be clear. No matter how small the state of affairs might appear, we have not been absolutely vanquished from here. Word to Queen Asada. So it's only right we get it right within so that we can all win, because this is iniquity. Thank you.
You myself. Yes, thank you.
Word. Thank you, Taylor.
Thank you.
We got Taylor checking in from Atlanta, Georgia.
We got the A and out.
Tell them already, we have to tell them again. Tell them already, we have to tell them again. Them a murderer.
The spirit on high elevated the minds of the youth. In the words of Country Wayne, let that sizzle in your spirits. Judges, scores, please.
Tell them already, we have to tell them again. Tell them already, we have to tell them again.
What does your t-shirt say?
This says, free your mind. What you learn is important because a people without knowledge of their past is like a tree with no root. Know your history.
Watch them.
You know what that brings up for me? You know, as fate would have it, right? I had a chance, you know, I lived in like you know, Connecticut and Philly. And then we moved to Dirt Road, Georgia, right? Like literally in the house with my great grandparents. And I don't know, I know that everything that I am and will be is because of that season, right? Of being connected to the roots of my family, you know, which I think is more important than we know in real time. You know what I'm saying? And let's say no one is from Milwaukee, right? And if you navigate Milwaukee without ever connecting to, or Anchorage or wherever, without connecting to that family root, you're just at the mercy of what the school district told you were, what the whatever all the other institutions have told you are. And so that quote just brought that up for me, man. Like just getting to the roots of your family, you know, where your grand aunties and your big mamas and people that have been praying on you and praying about you since before you were you type shit.
That it brings me back to what I said earlier. Like I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, till I knew. And like now I can feel that. I can walk with that. Like that.
Word.
That's important.
Real shit. We're looking at a 9.2 from Shannon. We got a 9.2. And a 9.0. We applaud the poets. We applaud the poets. We applaud the poets.
Yes, yes. Next up to the microphone to close out the first round is Mahogany Magnetic, coming all the way from Anchorage, Alaska. Let's clap it up. Virtual round of applause. Hello.
Hey. Ready to do this? Back up. Give me 50 feet. I'm on the mic to make the cipher complete. Your favorite poetess, spitting a verse, even if a rhyme so put the gear in reverse. Your girl over here sparking up mad-isms. That's right, you heard me. A cataclysm, an explosion, if you will. So let go and act ill with mahogany. Yes, just like the tree, magnetic, as in magnetically, with that Bagua style kung fu. MC for dropping mad clues. So the ball is in your court.
What you gonna do next? I done showed you my good side and I'm still vexed. There's nothing wrong. You can't fix me. I'm a lady, but still rip off my clothes like Bill Bixby. Then turn all sexy green on your ass. Then it's like She-Hulk smash. And your entire paradigm has been terror transformed. Game over. Magnetic wins. Insert coin. Oh, no, hell no. Don't make that mistake. Just because my eyes are closed, I stay woke to help you awake. To all the matter, antimatter, and what doesn't matter are displaced. Big Bang particles in outer space. While I flash at speeds beyond a lifetime, let's just say for the sake of this rhyme, mahogany plants many trees with one seed, creates so much ART, all real things call it life speed. So in layperson's terms, I caught you sleeping as I manifest a Mach 10 while you're creeping. Moving so damn slow, you're about to make me curse on a Sunday. Driving a hearse, even though I'm the black rolling in first. Maybe you should try H2O to quench your thirst. To be all you can be, might as well drink the whole damn sea. Throw on a few push-ups so you can get stronger because you're growing old but acting younger. At that size, you could never walk in my shoes. Magnetic attracts more thoughts than breaking news. While you make pity parties like a bad habit. Better heed this reminder that tricks are for kids, you silly rabbit. Oh, take that witch and shove it. I don't care if your reaction is a like, comment, or love it. However, you have permission to open your eyes because you just dream you could beat this MC. So now you can apologize. If not, be ready the next round we meet to kiss my ass from here to across the street.
Yes.
Ain't tryna be cool like you. Wobbling around in your high heel shoes. I'm clumsy. Made friends.
Shouts out MC Mahogany Magnetic checking in from Anchorage, Alaska. Thank you, Mahogany.
Thing a girl did was a bop on the whole damn cake and the cherry on top. Shook up the bottom, made a good girl pop. You ain't even here to party. Ken in the club tryna play for Barbie. I don't want
You say, just be prepared next time to kiss my whole ass. So you ain't surprised. You ain't surprised when I drop child. You already know what this is about. You already know it's about to go there.
Create ART.
Yo. Hey, and I want to say in these virtual spaces, right? I know you're going crazy wherever you are right now, and the poets don't know it, right? So in the spirit of doing what we can do virtually, let's go crazy in that comment section over there. Like if you hear something you like, if you see something you like, you just want to just get out there and let us know where you're watching from. Just give a shout out to your city, give a shout out to your cause. That's what that comment section is all about. That comment section is the virtual snap section right there. Yeah, she snapped. She snapped. Judges, scores, please. Oh, we got the score. We got the score. I'm looking at a 9.6, a 9.6, and a 9.3. We applaud the poets. Thank you, Mahogany. I'm digging this right now.
Hey, I just want to get up and start dancing.
And you should, you know, and you should. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself.
Listen. I don't think they're ready.
There's already too many entities in the world trying to do that for you, right?
You hear me?
You don't have to do that to yourself, man. Get up.
And
I'm gonna tell you, you don't tell a DJ. You know, I was thinking about dancing, and then I decided right? A DJ like, oh no, turn up. Fun fact, and I just found this out, you know, in this season, right? Twerking goes back to 1820.
1820. That's the look.
Could be further, right? I'm gonna say it might even be further, but just documented history might be 1820, which is so beautiful to me, man. Who we got coming up next?
We're gonna bring it back to Dear Linda Abstract. Can we
Word.
bring Dear Linda Abstract back up? Hey.
I won't never sell my soul, and I can take that.
Welcome back. We're gonna turn it over to you. we can.
To the poet who doesn't like when I spit poems about my fat ass, girl, find you some business. Make sure the creases in your jeans are straight and not too crooked for your own misjudgment. Find it in your heart that you don't appreciate my curves because your boyfriend does. You must like them better. Do not pretentiously talk about me to others that I need help on some plan you've executed when you were my size in some other fucking universe. Do not pretend to be my friend to avoid fat shaming. I'm a big girl, literal and metaphorically. You don't pose a threat to me, sweetheart. I am size 22. Elaine Bryant physique and a queen for Torrid, a god behind closed doors. They would pray to me if they could. They told me to be humble since the age of 7. Build tutus out of slim fabric. They hoped I'd be average. Baby, I was designed to be fabulous, flawed, but still savage. Write this in your notebook. Add the vernacular of your words and remember to spell my name correctly when you diss me. The extra N was not made to be missed, just as much as my body isn't. To the poet who doesn't like when I spit poems about my fat ass, boy. You talk with excuse in your tongue. Spit game for retrospect just to call me fat when I reject. Baby, I was fat when you approached me. Know my worth more than I know yourself. I am sex appeal in human form. You are already dreaming about me. Write this in your notebook. Add the big girls ain't my type quote to your poetry. Make corny lines about me crushing you, but we all know you wish I'd want to. To the poet who doesn't like when I spit poems about my fat ass. Write one about me, and don't forget the extra N.
Period, sir.
Like I said, all 2021.
Yeah. Shouts out Dio in the abstract out there.
Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big titties, little waist.
Yeah, shouts out to Black History.
Titties, little waist, body, yada 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 yada. How I body that? Ate it up and gave
Shouts out. We got a man Khaled checking in. We see you.
Like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress and he felt like he almost tasted that. Num, eat it up. Go play okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them bitches scary cats. I call them Carol Baskin.
I knew sister-in-law was gonna appreciate that one right there, man. She hit us with a yes.
Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big titties, little waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big titties, little waist. Body yada 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 yada. I'm a hot ebony, they gon' click it if it's me. All my pictures been getting these niggas through the quarantine. I'm everywhere, on my shit as you can tell. Any hoe I beat from years ago is beefing by herself.
How unique is that? Tank? Am I reading Tank right there?
Yes, you reading. That's Jimmy.
Tank is out here, man. I'm hey, Tank.
They better know exactly what the fuck they came to do. Yada 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 yada.
What was that?
I said that's Jimmy. He needs to get back on the mic, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
Ooh. Hey, this would be a good time to talk about Pentastic, right? Like
oh yes. Hey everybody. So we had this open mic called Pentastic. It's been going on for, if I'm not mistaken, 7 years now. Did I read that wrong? I might be. I don't think I'm off though.
It's on a run.
However, it is a place that we are there to build, heal, and cultivate. I've had a lot of people hit me up about like just that space and being in the healing space like that. So we definitely want to bring that back. A little bit different this time, but we are definitely open up to whoever would like to be a part of that. If you are a poet and you just want to tell your truth, spit your story, whatever, please hit me up. Sometimes people aren't slammers, and that's fine. So we definitely want to open up that space to people who aren't and would love to still share their story. So please hit me up. Please hit us up. I would love to have you guys, and keep a lookout for it. Definitely. Every second Wednesday, right?
Yes.
every second Wednesday, and then every fourth Wednesday will be the slam. So if you want to do an open mic or if you want to slam, we got it all. Body yada yada yada. That's now the what's in my head.
Check.
So we gonna take it. Oh wait, I didn't get the score for the Yolanda abstract.
Where I think we are looking at a. Let's see here. Do we have 3?
Yep, I see him.
Do you? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. A 9.4.
Mm-hmm.
A 9.9. And a 9.5. We applaud the poets. We applaud the poet, Theo Linda Abstract. Word.
Yes. So next up, we're going to bring back up Taylor. Let's clap it up. Let's give her a virtual round of applause as we bring her back to the stage. Hello, welcome back.
Hi. We are deprived of genuine love and happiness with the substitute of filled genuine hate and angriness. We are all caught up in what looks good materialistically versus what feels good on the inside. We have forgotten about that love that reminds you of Love Jones and makes you think about Whitney and Dwayne. You know it's so deep, it drives you insane. The interruption of genuine hate and angriness causes genuine craziness like that. I'm about to go get this chick for messing with my man. But that's the energy that we don't need, that we are deprived of. It's the energy that we are deprived of is what we need. The Jada and Will love, not that Jada and Will love, but real love, the instilled love. I think I found that real love, that I'll never leave you, love, because you are my love. And at the end of the day, I feel the love. This word that I'm saying at the end of every line for the past 9 lines has my skin clear, free from fear, living in positivity and meditating on what's near. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's damn sure worth a try. Love conquers all, so why not let it fly? Deprived. Thank you.
Too fast. Thank you.
And Taylor checking in from Hotlanta, Georgia. Hey. And Taylor came through spreading love out here.
And she meant it.
One time for Taylor. One time for Aunt Karen too, man. We just gonna appreciate that daisy chain. We're gonna celebrate that.
It's so hard to find. I see you, DJ. Shout out to DJ Kima.
You might be able to make this happen. I want to be Tank's friend. I feel like Tank and I should be friends. Just that energy that Tank's coming with in that comment section.
Listen, I told you already know who he is, Kima. You've met Jimmy before. He come in lively like this everywhere. That's Jimmy. He come in lively everywhere. You don't know, like that's Jimmy.
Well, we gotta get him on this list, man. I can already feel the vibrations. We need that in our lives. We need that in our lives. We need that type of black excellence in our lives. Hey, I want to give a shout out, ladies and gentlemen. You may not be aware of this, but we have the very Wisconsin's first Black Poet Laureate back at house for us right now. Shouts out to all the technical support we're receiving right now from Wisconsin's first Black Poet Laureate, Dr. Kelly Hamilton. Judge, we got those scores. Judges are on it right now. Judges are already in the comment section going ham. Judges are already over there going ham. We got a 9.0. Let's see. We got a 9.0, a 9.6, and a 9.8. Thank you, judges. Thank you, judges.
For that poet, once again.
We got Dante in the virtual building. Oh, Shannon, Angela. Thank you, judges.
Thank you. And to close out this final round, we're going to bring up Mahogany Magnetic one more time. Let's give her a virtual round of applause. Welcome back.
Breaking news. Blogger Basic Suzanne insulted MC Mahogany Magnetic on the mic. And we all know that shit ain't right. While on vacation, Magnetic Wonder Woman issued this public statement. Basic Suzanne, brace for a rough ride because I'm not the type of the woman to let bullshit slide. So now you're about to have a magnetic moment. When asked why she fucked up, Suzanne refused to comment. More news at 11. I have a question on why you diss me. Suzanne, why you gotta be so salty? Oh, bro, you on some next level shit. Even Siri and Alexa think your blog fits in the category of Foul 13, where you find your articles marked up in red ink like a crime scene. I should kick my own ass for rapping about you, but I must flip the hourglass as your time is through. Lord, have mercy on your ratchet soul. Great Hera, your highest achievement was in the Mesozoic era, along with your journalistic styles as old as dinosaurs. Really? Must read Alaska ain't nothing but an eyesore on the internet, just taking up domain space. Take a knee, non-relevant lady, and tighten up your shoelace. I have a question on why you diss me. Suzanne, why you gotta be so salty? When you misgendered me and called me a man, then you carried on another sentence, you took a hell of a stand. That's why I'm here to let you know. Game recognizes game. Out of your mouth or your fingers, you should never utter my name. It's not my fault. You're an ancient relic trapped in tar. While I'm out here shining, being your favorite rap star. You love to hate and hate to love, but you will know nothing about all the above. I have a question on why you diss me. Suzanne, why you gotta be so salty? Homegirl, you got a cheap broomstick and no magic. Drinking that Kool-Aid potion is so tragic. I would call it a Shakespearean comedy, but you're still reading being whacked for dummies. So of course, you don't have a choice but to be salty, Suzanne. To lower your sodium chloride, here's Magnetics 3-point no salt in your diet program. 1. You don't open a can of whoop ass for shizzle. Girlfriend, try a computer or a typewriter instead of a chisel. 2. Because you're stuck on stupid with the anti-rap. Every story you write is alternative facts, fake news, tricknology, and outright bold-faced lie. You need to make like a tree, Miss Marty McFly. 3. Because all you do is raise sin, chaos, and hell. We know you ain't got no friends. It ain't hard to tell. As your life coach, I encourage you to put down your chalk and slate. Be productive with your degree and graduate from hate. Then get a job at the Anchorage Sanitation Department because everything you write is trash, dirty diapers, empty liquor bottles, and funky garbage. Hold that thought. You don't have to explain to me. Suzanne, the Dead Sea says you're too salty. I know this rhyme is acidic, but don't find me faulty. Just go ask Basic Suzanne why she gotta be so damn salty.
Suzanne, why you gotta be so salty?
Gee. I felt like I had to go Gully after that one. You know what I mean? I felt like Gully was the way to go.
Salty. This is hot.
Don't be salty, Suzanne.
In the money on fold. Gotta put a stamp on it. Just hit a plate, scrape it off the plate. Hey, gotta put the camp on it. You always talking that tough. Put a date on it. Everybody sitting there telling around here. Yeah, there's a lot of place on it.
Hey.
Shouts out to our media sponsor, 88.9 Radio Milwaukee, the best radio station in Milwaukee. I would say one of the best radio stations in the country. You can get the app and just listen to it anytime from anywhere. And I'm a little biased, and I'm right.
Pat coming in on iPhone. I'm gonna keep it 30 in my fault. I'm about Birkin for my show. Did me dirty, ran off on me. Plug did me dirty, took off on me. Lil' Hill just photo got soft on me.
I agree with Ms. Bridges. Keisha Bridges said the energy is dope. Shouts out to Mahogany Magnetic, MC Mahogany Magnetic.
That's my mother.
I had to try through the night. Yeah, I put that pack on the flight. Yeah, I shot on them
Hey, they be out here. They be out here, bro. Yeah.
I won't put them.
Your parents set the bar so high for us. You know what I'm saying? We set the bar so high for us.
Cook
I
up 10
love
bricks
it.
in the same pot. I chop
Woo,
up the
geez,
same
what?
block.
That's
To me, you
awesome.
got the same.
Does your mom know about Pentastic? Because I mean, she could be out here in these streets.
Murder for
My
hire.
mom's gonna know about Pentastic.
Oh, okay. I seen what she's capable of. I see where you get it from. Is what I'm saying to you.
You know,
I see where you get it from. Is what I'm saying to you.
Put a date on it. Everybody sitting there table around here. Yeah, there's a lot of face on it. Running through the money and keep calling. Hold up. She gon' have to wait on it.
Hey.
VVS diamond dripping on my t-shirt. I'ma push your face on it. Rolls Royce truck on the way, cashed out for it. Still had to wait on it.
That's right. We're looking at a 9.8, a 9.6, and a 9.8. We applaud the poets. We applaud the poets. We applaud the poets.
I used to shower with
Hey, Unique, there's a conversation in the private chat today. You should check on as we get these scores figured out. Oh, sis checking in. Can we publicly give a shout out? We got the Prince, right? I know Coming to America 2 is on the horizon, and you know they feel like they done found the Prince. But we got another Prince just percolating, man. He's just maturing right there in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And he might be the answer to everything. Yeah, I said that with a serious face. No pressure, AJ. We got baby AJ doing celebrating his birthday. He had old Burberry birthday yesterday. Yeah, we had old Burberry birthday yesterday. My man's name is Baby Africa, right? Like that's what we doing over here. You talk about unapologetically black. Like imagine his kindergarten teacher experience when my man pull up and he just identifies as Baby Africa. Period.
And that's who he is. What you mean?
Leah! Yeah, we got Miss Leah Delaney checking out. Just seeing Leah's name, a whole surge of energy just ran through my whole spirit, man. Like she only brings good vibration. That's all she knows. Yeah, that's all she knows. Thank you. What? Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for checking it out.
Hello. Okay.
Would it help if I played a poem while we figure the scores out?
Actually, I think I figured it out.
Oh, excellent. You got it all figured out?
Yep.
Word. Oh, Prince Africa, period. Hey, while we're figuring the score part out, I definitely want to give a shout out to all the judges. We got Angela checking in from Americus, Georgia, that Southwest Georgia area.
Bag it up.
Oh, Shannon checking in from Anchorage, Alaska, up here in the Arctic North. And my man Dante checking in from the Midwest, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Thank you, judges. Thank you, judges. Thank you, judges. Thank you, judges. Yeah, your job is not easy. What's up? In the spirit of Black history, I'm gonna go with my grandmama right now, man. Your job ain't easy whatsoever. Whatsoever. Mario!
I said I'm that.
What up?
I already know it.
Hey.
Bad weather. They say I'm a storm. VVS is in my chum. That's a rock.
Hey, so Mario, we got. Oh, what were you saying?
I said I miss you, Mario.
For real, you took the words out of my mouth. I was gonna let you go first.
I miss him. It's coming back. We have a Fantastic back, Mario. Just so you know. I was dancing. Okay, I'm ready when you are, Kima.
I'm ready when you are. I'm gonna let you do that part. I'm gonna let you do that part.
So it was a very close game. Slam. In third place, we have Taylor with a 55.8.
We applaud the poet. We applaud the poet. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Taylor. Taylor, if you know any other poets from the Hotlanta area,
let them know.
Feel free to pass on some of those names, man. We enjoy having just a regional context this evening. Thank you, Taylor.
Yes, yes. Second place at 56.9 is Violinda Abstract. Let's give her a round of applause. Whoop, whoop. And in first place, we have Mahogany Magnetic at 57.7. So 1 point away. Yes, yes. You guys are so dope. Thank you for coming. Thanks for spitting y'all truth. Y'all did amazing. This is a dope slam. Yeah, we normally bring them up.
Yeah, let's bring the poets up. Poets. Thank you, poets. Thank you.
Hello.
Wow.
Dope job.
Wow.
Women.
Hey.
Period.
It's Wednesday. Wu-Tang Forever Wednesday. Wakanda Forever Wednesday. What?
Hey.
Hey.
So, poets, thank each and every one of you for making some time this evening. Thank the judges, thank the poets. You know what I'm saying? Thank everyone that's watching, right? Outside of that, we're just a bunch of poets just telling poems to each other, right? So thank you guys for offering some energy. Shouts out to Tank. Tank, you won the comments of the night award, right? You won the commenter of the night award. We're gonna give that to Tank this evening. Real shit. Poets, is there anything that any of you have coming up that we should be mindful of and be focused on?
I do.
Go for it.
Oh yeah. Okay, so MC Mahogany Magnetic here got the $100 cash prize poetry slam. It's streaming out of here, the Writer's Block bookstore in Anchorage, Alaska. So and it's open to all poets. You got to just submit 3 poems, 3 seven files, all horizontally framed. You know what I'm saying, for your chance to win $100 cash prize. The theme of this month is love is a revolving door. So your first piece must incorporate the theme somehow, some way. And that's just pretty much it. We have a wonderful time. We got celebrity judges and everything. And, your host is doing the most to keep poetry, poetic. It's MC Mahogany Magnetic. So hope to see you all this Saturday night. Peace, love, and collard greens.
The way it's got nothing look on that. Holy pop up, it's up on our rock. All of my mind, I pick a piece of it.
Come on, shout it, throw that ass up. And watch it go broke, throwing cash up. Hey, yo, come on, shout it, fill your glass up. I got
Word.
a bottle, so you know I'm about to smash up.
Deal in the abstract. Anybody else? You or Taylor have anything going on?
I don't have anything. Thank you guys for the opportunity.
Thank you for coming.
When Taylor signed into the link, immediately I saw her face and I was like, Taylor, you have this energy, like, you have all the winning lottery tickets numbers and you aren't telling anyone. You're just walking around with that joy. Like, I got all the winning lottery ticket numbers. I might not even cash a ticket in. I just have that joy of knowing that I could win anytime that I want to win. Is what's going down. Taylor, thank you for bringing your energy to the virtual poetry slam.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't have anything right now. All I can say is I'm working on a lot of projects. So there's some stuff coming out this year. Let's just say that.
Yes.
I say and shit.
Right.
Let's run some of these comments through there. Shouts out. We got my man Dante again, one of the judges from this evening. Thank you, Dante.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. Sending a shout out. Amazing, good energy, Angela. And even though you aren't on screen, like your energy is consistent. You probably have you're as consistent as Unique and I. She probably been to more slams than we have.
Yeah.
And we appreciate it, Angela. Thank you. Thank you. And then Miss Shannon, tonight was her first night, but I have a feeling Miss Shannon's gonna be back. I have a feeling Miss Shannon will be back as an audience member, as a judge, perhaps as a poet. We do appreciate all of you locking in. We appreciate all of you watching. We appreciate all of you sharing the link. We'll be back in 2 weeks, I think is what I would like to say.
Yes, we will.
Word.
See you guys in 2 weeks. Thank you.
For real. Until next time, everybody, be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Thank you, judges. Thank you, poets. Thank you, viewers. Thank you, Unique. Yeah, this is so much fun hanging out with you.
You too.
Word. Until next time, everybody.